What up, my dudes? Welcome to another playthrough of Dragon Quest VII Reimagined. Right now I'm playing this on the PS5. It's available on most platforms. I think we're on chapter 4, if I remember. Maybe chapter 5. But yeah. Moving right along, we're kind of going between this one and Final Fantasy 14 online, because the newest patch dropped for that one is 7.5. And we're also doing some Kingdom Come Deliverance. So kind of fluctuating between wherever I can. You guys have to let me know in the comments below. You're watching on all platforms. We're streaming across all platforms, so depending on which one you're on, you should probably leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think of it. Oh, gotta change one thing real quick though. Probably that one. Gotta fix the top. Got a couple of things on my other streaming stuff that I need to take care of. Give me a hot second here. Oh, we should be good there. There we go. That's all fixed. Sometimes I have to adjust things as we go. Alright, let's do it. I think we gotta join the festivities as a pig? I don't know. Or different costumes or animals or something. We just put them on? Are they actually items or... What's up, old man? Sure. Party on, Wayne. Come one of us, everyone. We talk to anybody? Jam, what's happening, buddy? Yeah, it's a great game. Most games are amazing. How you doing? Haven't seen you in a hot minute there, my dude. The real cat. Woo! Taking a little break from Kingdom Come Deliverance. Woo-fassing around in this one, you know. That one gets a little intense. Kicking it, making some mac and cheese, you say? What kind of mac and cheese are you making? Is spicy? Spicy kind? You had bacon in yours? Bacon. This is pigs. Give me a fright of my life. But yeah, we're taking a little break from the other game. Gets a little buck wild. I was gonna do some Kingdom Come Deliverance, but I'm like, nah, I think I'll do some Dragon Quest. We'll chill out. True form. The festivities. But it does sound pretty good. With mac and cheese, I always add bacon and different little things to it. Plus, like breading, like the little crumb breading, I always add to that. And then you can do, I think it's called sweet pig and mac and cheese. It's pretty good. Then you can add like, the hell is it? Garlic bread or like 5 cheese bread. You might get plugged up. I want to watch out. You're kind of crazy. But I'm already hungry. You're like, I can't make it fast enough. Funny. And we'll save this town. Yeah, I know. We were already there back in the desert. Gotta check all their shit. Steal what you can and leave. But yeah. Nice drink of water. Instructions are funny. Step 1, get your favorite pit. There you go. They're pretty good. You mean pot? They always get all buck wild. Are they having like a dinner? Right, over and over again. There you go. Oh, scusi. It's terrible. Cows are the 2. Life is making difficult. Yeah, you'll have her get rocking here soon. I'm not sure what I'm having for dinner yet. I know it's Cinco de Mayo. like tomorrow. I know it's gonna date this playthrough, but that's all right. Free to enter, no prizes. Sure, I'll play. I don't know what the hell we're gonna do. Game is simple. There are 6 people in the costume. 3 of them are personal normals, and 3 are big, strong warriors. Okay, so we're in Lakar, I think. Okay, anyway. All you have to do is find the 3 warriors. Okay. Ma scusi. Alright, do I start playing now? If I just grab onto somebody, or go talk to the creature thing is really a strong warrior. So it's everybody that's here. Okay. Are they? Oh, they're on this side. Yeah, we'll go with the cow. Please make your next pick. Uh-oh. Did it change? Oh boy. On a roll, baby. On a big roll. Ambicio. What do we get? High five and some 500 schmackaroonies or what? Mm-hmm. Time to get the present, the grand prize. Por favor, my warmest congrazie. Mm-hmm. Wow. Freaking sweet. Tablet locations too, I think. Can anybody wear that bad boy? Boost the defense of barrier. What's this one? Hang tough. Okay. He's got that on there. I think this can go. He's already wearing 2 as well, though, I think. She's got the earrings. And then the cat. So we can just give it to... Oh, damn. Probably should give it to my other guy. Can he wear it? Hells yeah, we got everybody and their grandma up in here now. Master of guessing game. Gets to look like Mauve or Maeve, huh? What do you think of my biceps, baby? Dig the inventory system. Yeah, it's pretty interesting. Looks like Maeve. It's like a costume, right? Huh. Or maybe she's trying to be a warrior, I don't know. Alright, anyway, we gotta figure out where these damn pieces are. Figure out where I am. I think I'm in. I don't think I went to the grotto yet, did I think so. Give me a second here. But yeah, Jam, what's new, buddy? How you been? What's everybody else that's out there right now? What do you guys got going on? I don't even need to be on this island. I need to get my boat. Where the fuck is my boat? What, you just go over there? Wait a minute, I was already here, I think. Yeah, okay. Alright, we're good. Let me grab some items and sleep real quick.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. This should be present day.
Alright.
32 coins? They think I'm rich? Fucking, they think that shit grows on trees? No. Most certainly not. Playing Final Fantasy VII, a remake intermission. Finished 100% in the main game a few weeks back. It was tough. Yeah, it's a great game, though. Yeah, I don't know if I 100%ed mine. I don't think I ever 100% a whole lot of things, unless I do it off stream. Still a great game. You'll have to get into Rebirth. I think we talked about it the other day, where it takes place. Crazy. What's up, Shig? Oh, yeah? That's awesome. Glad you're from there. Thank you for noticing. Macho Man in disguise. Yeah, Dragon Quest XI is a great game. Yeah, they did a really good job with that one. A lot of people want them to localize Dragon Quest X, but I don't think they'll ever do it. They said something about doing like a mobile version maybe, but I don't know if they'll ever. Come to Fruition. Same, that was one of my childhood faves. Looking forward to Rebirth. Yeah, have you had a chance to pick up Rebirth yet or not? No, you definitely should get that one. I pre-ordered and got the collector's edition of both of them. And apparently the developers have already played through their own game several times. So I think he did 40 playthroughs or something like that of the next installment, so better buckle up. Even no Russian language. That surprises me. I guess I don't know how many more or how many languages they are available, I guess, worldwide on each game. That's okay. You know English so very well. Not a big deal. Not a big dealio. Need to sell some shit though. I don't know who else can wear that though. I like to keep certain items on me because you never know when you're gonna need them. I just kind of go everything in increments of 5. 30. Sleep, so we'll do like 10 of those. 10 of those, 20 of those, and 40 of those. No worries. Yeah, no. Sometimes I got a lot of slang going on up in here. Right though. No costume can hide the belly of my papa.
Ah.
Attacked by a terrible monster. Oh yeah, she talks about what I did earlier. Thanks for liking the live though, by the way. Wonder if he's got anything over here. I bought Rebirth already, had to check, gonna finish, yeah, and then get into it, yeah. Makes sense. I would, because it's happens, the story is stuff that's going on and kind of wraps up into it. Because I really thought it was really weird when they start certain things out, because Remake, it's more linear, and then Rebirth opens up quite a bit.
Oh.
There's way more open world stuff going on in Rebirth. You'll have a lot of fun with it. Let me break the hell out of some shit here. Sneak into my work to come in on the date. Yeah, it opens up. There's fantastic cutscenes, great boss battles and fights. I mean, you'll have a lot of fun with that one. Seeing more of the areas and characters and a bunch of other stuff. Pretty awesome. We should probably save it before we go out there in the world, and then we'll get rocking. So yeah, we're gliding between 3 games right now. We're doing Dragon Quest VII, Reimagined, obviously. Kingdom Come Deliverance, which I'm struggling through that one. I don't like that game very much. I mean, I do, but I don't. I see why people like it, but it should be just called Medieval Simulator or something, because it's wearing on me. But there's that one. Final Fantasy XIV Online just dropped the newest patch for 7.55. We're gonna be introducing Hildebrand stuff in 7.6 or 5.6, and then Beastmaster, a new job. Well, it's limited, but still. Big Gak, you goofy ass chicken. I'm petting the chicken. Over here petting chickens like a champ. Jam Jam, don't be petting your chicken. Not a good deal. Maybe it is, I don't know. All right, let's see what we got here. Yes. My boat's over there, thank God. I don't want to lose that boat. What's over here? A little shackety shack. This is a private dock, property of the gentleman who lives across the lake. Yeah, but can I go in here? Place looks pretty cool. Does he mind if I fuck up his barrels? And steal his mini metals? I don't think he cares. So jealous of him. Travel the world and throw gold coins around like confetti. Damn! One rich-ass mother sucker. No choking the chicken. That's... Jam. I gotta put that in our Discord. I know you're in there. I'm gonna put that as comment of the day. Pretty good. I don't even know if I put the last one in there. Maybe we should put it in, well, maybe general chat or something. That's some funny ass shit. Old Jam. Oh shit. I know, it's awesome. Alright, I guess that guy doesn't want me to check out his stuff. Go in his house. Roam around and touch all of his stuff. Huh. Wish he knows lives on the other side of the lake, huh? What's his name? Nami? The pedal? What the hell? What the? That's what I think of all of his shit and his furniture. What do you think about that? Mess it all up and leave. Alright, let's keep going. Whee! I did some stuff on the on my PC. I've been messing with settings, so let me know if anything looks stuttering or doing weird shit, because it has been acting really weird lately. What the hell is that shit? Is that the purple goop? What do I do around that? Looks like it's gonna funk me up. The grotto. The hell? What the hell is that? What I'm talking about. I don't know what it is either. Yeah, I don't want to tell you, big guy. Big dog. There you go. I don't know what it is about that song, that little tune. In Final Fantasy XIV's when you like complete a quest or a mission or whatever. And it changes depending on which expansion you're in. Seed of life, baby. Fucking goofy ass snake things. It looks like a Skyrim stone. You're stealth archer now. I don't make the rules. Someone said that earlier. It was Danny that was one of the guys that watches in here. You've probably seen him a couple times in chat, but I was playing Kingdom Come Deliverance, and you're supposed to like do the sword fighting bullshit, and he told me to use my bow instead. And I go, that shit ain't gonna fucking work. And it in fact worked, and so now I'm like a tank archer, an archer tank or some shit. It's ridiculous. I couldn't hit a fucking broadside of a barn in that game with a bow and arrow. It's ridiculous. I gotta make sure the tactics are right. Follow orders. Fight wisely, buddy. It did work. 'Cause I was getting my ass kicked. I did one part in that game for 5.5 hours. And I could not beat the fucking, like, crooked dude that... the one of the bandits that owned the camp or something. And yeah, I could not fucking get him. And then, yeah, I just took out the arrow and just kept shooting him in the head until he fucking went down. It was fantastic. Alright, is it this one? Poison net. Is it? Still plenty of monsters. The moonsters. It did work. I do a lot of unconventional ways of getting through games. Probably shouldn't. What the hell? Oh, you can whistle for monsters? No way.
Easy peasy.
That was weird. You know, too? Do you do the same thing? Do like wacky shit to get through the games? I do it all the time. I don't do anything conventional. Because they're like, oh, you gotta level and get all the best gear. And I'm like, nope, I'm just gonna go half-assed in my fucking underwear with a fucking stick and we're gonna see what happens. We'll see if I win. And if I do, great! Let me know if the music's too loud, guys. I need to turn it up or not. Or turn it down, maybe.
Here I go!
They usually leave their tactics like this. Seems to work out pretty well. Ba-da-da-da. What is slime heart? What is that? What does it do? Oh, it's mindset of one who always wants to help and heal, no matter who and when. What does she have now? She has this one and slimes. So maybe he can have that one. Mix it up. I like open world games where you can go places and enemies all over, way over your level. Yeah, but it gets a little dicey when you do that. It's the only thing. You have to be careful. We'll get fucking rocked. But it makes things interesting because some people are like, oh my god, like the crowd goes wild, you know, like, how did he do that? You're like, I just did it. Just do it. What up, Cisco? Red Lake, what's happening? Oh, Final Fantasy 12, I ran for my life all the time. That's exactly what you have to do. What's happening? Yeah, that's so since you bring up Final Fantasy 12, I had a buddy of mine when it first came out. We got the collector's edition on PS2, and he found out an area, and I can't remember who was in his party at the time, but he made it to where each character just grabbed onto the next mob, like they would fight him, and then they would kill it, and then their characters would stand for a little bit, and then a next mob would come up, and then they would move to the next part. So it was like a big rectangle room. And he just keep grabbing on the next mob, kill him, and the next mob would come over, you know, because they're on a path, they're moving back and forth, and so his characters just grab on each one and keep moving the characters all the way around the room, and he had the gambit system set up to where he just kept doing that all night, and he left his PS2 on all night, and then when he woke up, his characters are leveled to max, and everything was maxed out, and he did it for all of his characters. He went back to the same spot. It was fucking nuts. I'm like, I'm surprised his PS2 didn't explode. It was always funny, but yeah, I'd have to find that place and see where he was on that one, but it was pretty great. I turned the voices down maybe a little more, I don't know yet. Because the voices are the same in the cutscenes as they are in the battle scenes. It could be. I just remember mobs being there. I don't think they were regular guards. They might have been just monsters. But yeah, he just kept going around. Like, I remember a bunch of pillars in the room. And he just kept going in between the pillars and they kept dragging him out. And yeah, he just did that the entire time. What is that dangling from his... There's something going on in the front of this crab that we should not pay attention to?
All in a day's work.
But yeah. Crazy. What up, Reaping? What's happening, dude? Yeah, no Kingdom Come Deliverance today, buddy. I know Gohan usually stops in. He was wondering why I was doing that, but I was like, ugh. Actually, Danny was wondering. Be interested to know. I'm actually lazily doing another playthrough. Yeah, I mean, if I'll try to find that area and see what I can do. I don't know if he'll even remember it because this is back when it first came out. So I'd say that 2012 when it came out. I don't remember. Hold on. Do FF12 because that would have been it would have been before that. Release date. That was way before that. It was 2006. 2007 in America, so and then Zodiac Age, which I have that as well. The PS4 was 2017, so Nihongo. Speaking Japanese over here. Was it Enix's fault that Squaresoft went into freestyle fighting? Well, they're technically two different companies that merged to make one. So I don't know if Enix... What did they make? I think they made this Dragon Quest in general. Games. Let's do games list. See what they had under their belt. I'm trying to think of 1985. They would have been King Arthur. Yeah, the Knights of the Justice, which I did play that. Actually. Oh yeah, they were part of Ogre Battle. And what else did they have? All the Dragon Quest games, and then they merged. So, damn, yeah, they got a lot of fucking shit under their belt. Interesting. That's a good question, though. I don't know exactly what. Are you talking about like certain games or what? I thought Squaresoft tried it in Final Fantasy IX with the ATB. You're talking about like free battle system roaming. I mean, I'm sure they had something to say about it because they were all about it with Dragon Quest. So, they're not necessarily prone to not doing that, you know. Yeah, I have everything else. I mean, most Final Fantasy games are the ATB system to begin with. They didn't start doing the other stuff and breaking away until Final Fantasy 13. So if you look at Final Fantasy 12, it's a lot like Final Fantasy 11, but offline. They have the little Jam may like this, but I don't like them. They're like the little neon fucking things that come off your character, and so you know which one you're targeting. It's funny because 11, even though it's online, you can use the mods to make that same thing happen. 11 is just basically 12, but 12 is Final Fantasy Tactics. It's Ivalice. So, which that world's fantastic too. I love Tactics. I love Ivalice. Now, Tactics Advanced kind of, I don't know, rubbed me the wrong way, I guess. I didn't expect it from there. I thought it was just more Final Fantasy Tactics, and it was, but it's more like kiddish. What is this? A rabbit tail. Shit, no, he needs something else. Give him this. I don't know what the other one was. Hmm. 13 was an ATB turn-based. It was, but it wasn't at the same time. So you can switch in between your characters. They started to move away from it. So you saw that weird transition. If you look at 15, the 15 is the full integration of it. And then 7 Remake is based off of 15's type of combat. It's like a mixture between all of them. 7 is more freestyle attack, yep. Not having target markers makes you have to aim better, which would add excitement. That's true, yeah. Yeah, 13 is where I would say definitively they started moving away from the ATB, because you can still pick your stuff and do turn-based stuff in that, but if you do 13.2 and 13.3, they start transitioning and changing quite a bit. And then 15, they just went open world for the most part attack, and then like you can do the ATB options at the same time. And then everything else the rest is history. And they all move that direction. Let's see, I just had someone blame Enix for Square branching off and like making it was a merger. I don't know. We could probably look it up. Why? Or yeah, why did Square? Let's just take a look. Move away from ATB system or free fighting. Let's say fighting. Let's see what comes up with it in Final Fantasy games. Maybe. Let's see what we got here. Let's see. Square Enix moved away from active time-based toward action-oriented free fighting combat to modernize the franchise for a wider audience, chase the current market trends toward action RPGs, and meet the high graphical expectations of modern HD. The shift aimed to make battles more cinematic and immediate, which Final Fantasy VII Remake does that fantastically. I love Final Fantasy VII Remake and Rebirth. They do an amazing job. It was basically modernization and global appeal. They needed a change. I don't think ATB systems would survive, and a lot of people are calling for it to come back, though. That's the thing. I love ATB, but then like it's a nice mixture between 7. I think 7's got it right. It's pretty great. Adopting trends. So it was an RPG move toward an action oriented, which a lot of RPGs like Kingdom Hearts, Soulsborne games, Square Enix shifted to a flagship series aligned with the trends, maintain relevance and appeal. So they had a lot of Advent Children influence. Development teams expressed a desire to make a gameplay feel as fluid and flashy as Final Fantasy VII Advent Children. So like the movie got them all fucking riled up to make something free and flowing instead of something that's just static, most likely. Company prioritized high-end graphics and seamless transitions between narrative and combat, which is often easier to achieve with free fighting systems rather than a separate menu-driven battle system or screen. Reinventing the series. Square Enix is a philosophy of trying new mechanics with each new entry, meaning the traditional ATB was as a feature to be updated and replaced rather than a staple to be kept. So there you go. So Final Fantasy VII Remake blended the two by using ATB as a resource tracker for real-time systems. The primary direction has been reduced reliance on menus and redirect. So basically, being able to move and then get into your menus helped out quite a bit. They should release them breadcrumb style too. Too many and they won't sell. Well, also people are bitching about how there's too much space between each game, but each game takes a shit ton of money, shit ton of time, and resources to make. So people gotta understand, when you see a development cycle of 10 years, there's a reason for that. It's not like back in the day when they had Final Fantasy 7, 8, and 9 developed within a year and a half of each other, pretty much. So it's pretty crazy. It just takes too much. Too much to do it, and Square Enix might fucking belly up if they're not careful. I think Final Fantasy 14 is mainly what's keeping it afloat, to tell you the truth. In their quarterly, when they did their business reports or whatever, I'm pretty sure 14 was responsible. It was like said it was due to fan base keep up. Yeah, they needed to do something, basically. They needed to switch it up. That's all they had to do. Make it modern. You'll probably never see another ATB game from Square. Sadly, but it'll be always just mixed. I mean, it's like 3 or 4 years between games, if a trilogy. Yeah, they usually do, and they try to fit a bunch of remakes. If you notice, a shit ton of remasters and remakes been coming out. For that very reason. They got to put something in between it. Wonder if remaking 3 and 6 is a potential cash cow for them. Maybe, but I don't know if it will be. So they did 7 most likely because 7 is its poster child. 7 is its baby. Has the biggest probably fan base and has the loudest voice. So, and the crazy thing is Final Fantasy VII Rebirth didn't even sell as well as they thought they were going to sell. So I don't even know if they'll focus on doing, like, 6 is my favorite, but I mean, they may remake it. I don't know. I just don't see them really doing anything too hasty too quickly, because it'll all end up on the sales of what happens in the final installment of Final Fantasy VII story. But whatever that game and however it sells, because Square Enix was not happy with the numbers that Rebirth did, because first of all, they only sold it on PlayStation, which was their first mistake. They did the same thing with Final Fantasy 16, which ruined their sales numbers like a champ, because they have some... I mean, I get it's a Japanese company and they need to cater to like Sony and all that shit for its platforms, but it's still horse shit that they decided to do that, because it fucking bottlenecked them like a champ. And Sony and companies like that, and even Nintendo, they have this weird obsession of just, you know, they don't want anybody else having their stuff, which is fine, I get it. But they need to realize they can't be bitching about the sales numbers if you restrict yourself where it's being sold. You know what I mean? Like if you bottleneck your audience, you know, only PlayStation 5 players get this game, then you can't bitch and be like, oh, it didn't sell as many copies. You're like, no shit, because it's not available on all the other systems. Because Sony refuses to put games like that on other systems unless it absolutely has to. So look at Final Fantasy VII Remake and Rebirth is finally on Xbox. I mean, I didn't think it was ever going to come on Xbox. Just because of those reasons. So, yeah, it hit Steam a whole year later. 16 did by... Yep, it had been forgotten. So I ordered 16 and got the collectors of that one as well, because I'm just a fucking dweeb for it, you know? I'm a cow for that one, I guess. Because it says Final Fantasy on it, I'll buy it, I guess. If it's a mainline, anyway. So I got suckered into that. But 16 was still pretty good. The only thing is, I didn't like that... and I hate to say this, but Division 3 had their hands on it. So Yoshi P was the director and producer of Final Fantasy 16, and he's the same for 14. If you look how 16 is, now you guys need to... I can't do this right now because I'm playing Dragon Quest VII, but anyway, take Final Fantasy 16 and put it right next to Final Fantasy VII Remake, and you can tell the difference between those games big time. Look at the character animations, look how they interact with each other, look at the animations. You can tell that Final Fantasy 16 looks just like Final Fantasy 14, but offline. Characters are stiff, they're highly detailed, sort of, and the animations and story is pretty good, but 16 reminds me of 14 a lot. Reminds me of an offline version. Now, Final Fantasy VII Remake is a completely fucking in its own league above 16. I think 7 kicks the living shit out of 16. But there's a lot of nostalgia there too that helps with that, and rose-colored glasses, but it's just, you gotta look how much love and care and fucking like effort they put in that game, because they knew if they fucked it up that people would be pissed. You know what I mean? Like they had to make sure it was perfect, or as close as they could get to it. 16, he had some wiggle room. Yoshi P was like, we'll just make this story. You know, you look at 16, it's all right. But 16, if I've been playing Final Fantasy 14 since it came out in beta. I'm a legacy player of 11 and 14. And I'll tell you right now, 16 looks just like 14. The Division 3, their business Division 3 is responsible for that. Now, if you gave that game to the ones that developed 7, that division, it would look like a completely different game. So I think 16 would have sold better, personally. But they got too much shit going on. And he was running both games at the same time. So it's hard for him to say that, you know, do what you can. Let's see. 14 uses, yeah. This guy back again? No shitting way. Because if Nintendo would release Zelda or Pokemon for other consoles, nobody would. Yeah. Nintendo will never do that. You have... That's the only thing that's saving their asses. We would get our torches. Yeah. Dude, like, yeah, Nintendo, that's why they're so cracked out. They sue fucking everybody. They will come after you like a champ. Nintendo, that's the only thing keeping their sales alive, is that Mario, Zelda, and the rest of them, Samus, all their characters are first party. They belong to them, you know? And that's the only thing saving that company. If they decide to put it on anything else, they're screwed.
Are you sure? Are you sure you wish
Had so much fun playing through this. Yeah, it's a great game.
from my sleep of so many years?
Are you in the bathroom? Talking through the toilet paper roll? Let's open this shit up. Probably shouldn't disturb him, but oh well, too late now.
You are brave indeed to wake me.
Are you just a hobo? What do you got going on here?
Or perhaps merely foolish beyond measure.
Just so glad that Sony bailed out Sega.
Places.
Yeah, I mean, they were sinking big time.
It's you. You're the ones who... That time. It's me. You know. Me. Come on. You
The who?
must remember me.
Not bearded like
Ring
that.
the bell, eh? Let me give you a hint. You fought me here a long, long time ago.
I don't remember you looking like this.
I used every last ounce of me powers fighting you know. Took me an age to sleep it all. And when I woke up, I looked like this.
Oh, so this is the same place. That's crazy. Is that the you the doctor? But yeah, Sonic would have been in big ass trouble, yeah, if they didn't bail him out. Sonic is kind of like he's like a cheap hooker. You know? Like it's kind of hoard him out to different things. You know, he's on like Nintendo consoles now. Kind of all over the place. Had this one on my wish list. Yeah, you should definitely get it. It's a good one. Bring the torch. I'm coming out with the PS5 controller and nunchucks. You guys are wacky and shit. Yeehaw!
Talk about getting your just desserts. I'll try walloping some puny humans and end up as one instead.
Man, this guy got boned, huh?
I'm such a weakling now.
Hell yeah, old school's the way it
Venture
is.
outside for
Me
fear of
too.
getting picked on.
We were there.
That's why I hide myself in here.
Damn kids and their rock'em
scare
sock'em
people.
robots. They know nothing about no Super Nintendo and or Nintendo and Sega going at it. Those are the real console wars, baby. That shit was fucking bonkers. Yeah, the old Dragon Warrior on NES. Yeah, you start talking that shit, nobody knows what you're talking about. Unless they know, know about the old school. You start saying, hey, you guys ever played Dragon Warrior? You mean like Dragon Quest? You're like, I'd pimp slap you with my shoe. No.
Wait, just a second. What? I'm glad you're here. I've been meaning to apologise to you, you see. I'm sorry you ended up being stuck as a human because of me. But now that I think of it, it might not be too late. I think I might just have enough oomph left in me to turn you back into a wolf, you know.
Ruff! No, thank you. We've had quite enough of your meddling already.
Seriously, it's no trouble. This is all my fault after all. Putting this right is the least I can do. Right then, are you ready? Wolfie, Wolfie, Wolfie boy! Changey backy! Hoi hoi!
This guy.
Hoi. Oh, that can't have been right. You look exactly the same. Maybe if I...
No! Don't do anything. I like being like this, you idiot! If you don't stop making things worse with your stupid rubbish magic, I'll put you back in that coffin and closing it so tight you'll... Wait a second. I'm talking. Can you hear that?
He actually can talk.
I'm talking! Talking, talking, blah, blah, blah.
3 was your favorite? It's awesome.
Oh, a total failure. All those years spent cowering in that box. And I haven't even got enough juice for a simple transformation spell. And what's worse, instead of making him more wolf-like, I've gone and made him more human. Oh, I'm useless. A total, utter failure.
Weren't you listening? I said I like being like this. Don't cry. This is great. I'm happy. Over the moon. Now I can talk to my new friends whenever I want. This is going to make our adventure so much more fun. I can talk. Woo! I can talk.
Goodness me! 1 minute he can't say a word, and the next he won't shut.
Man, she's so savage. Gal, yeah. From Final Fantasy VI.
So I didn't mess everything up. Oh,
Are you talking about from 3
oh, thank goodness for
on
that.
Dragon Warrior?
Here, let me give you another little something to apologise for all the trouble I've caused.
Doo-doo-doo-doo. Sounds like fucking Banjo-Kazooie.
If I remember rightly, those are the things you were looking for, aren't they? I seem to recall hiding that one in my coffin back when I was a monster. No idea why, but never mind that now. Anyway, it's all yours.
I meant Final Fantasy VI.
No
Oh yeah, I was gonna say
idea
yeah.
what you want with a
Well, Final
moldy
Fantasy
old
3 on
hot
Super Nintendo, but
stone.
yeah, it's actual Final Fantasy 6
Hope
Gal.
it makes you very
So Rough reminds me of him, but they also call him. We talked about this the other day. They call him something else. Well, the Japanese. We talked about why they changed his name. The literal translation is why they changed it. Can't remember what it was called though. Why'd they say? Let's just do this. There we go. Yeah, because he makes a rough sound, but they called him something else. Oh, Gabo, there it was. And then they called him something else in between there. I started Final Fantasy 15 last night and the grind is real. Yeah, but 15's fun. It's a good one. Instead of calling him Wolf, yeah, Wolf Companion. But yeah, they changed him up completely. They just called him Rough because it's his literal translation for his thing. Final Fantasy 1? Oh, well, that could be also a grind. Depending which one you're doing. Glad that guy was able to help us out. Why is he moaning though? A little bit weird, right? Well, I mean, wonder why they turned him into this. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Have you all blown up my phone? Tell them no choking your chickens. No petting your chickens. Two. We said earlier I was petting chickens in this game. I was like, don't be petting your chickens before they hatch. And then Jam Jam had a full thing on there. no petting or choking. Oh shit. Not good. Not good, dudes. Often or not, I didn't really use. I was thinking about Final Fantasy VI, Jam Jam. I used Gal as much as I could, but I didn't use him in my final team. I don't think. I don't remember. Let's see. Why the hell is he going back here? Can I just go here? Can you just poof back and forth? I didn't even know you can fucking do that. I've been going back and forth by hand, and my boat's there too. Dude, I've been walking the whole way. What kind of bullshit is this? Damn. Hell yeah. What I'm talking about. Yeah, you can swoosh it. I've been playing Kingdom Come Deliverance too long, and you have to fucking do everything like in real time. I mean, even the fast travel sucks. It sucks ass from a straw, no doubt about it. Some people are like, oh, I love that game. I'm like, something wrong with you people. Like, I was growing on me at first, and then I realized it took like real 4 hours to like do one quest. I'm like, nope. Getting killed by bandits and everything else. That shit sucks. But what do you do?
Hey!
Do, 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 do. Let's get moving, Pilgrim. What's that? So, paper straw, Billy ring stings. Yeah. Good times. Hell yeah, it's a good game. You like the original? Also played the original, but yeah, it's a great game. What the hell is that thing? That thing looks ridiculous. I'm gonna fight it right now, though. Going to town just in case if he kicks my damn ass. I have a feeling he's gonna howl in every single fight.
They didn't stand a chance.
He's missing a tooth. Must have yanked it out of his head. Oh, yeah, I'd imagine it is, because there's like 30 chapters in this game. So it's like I'm on the 5th or 4th chapter. I think it's the 5th. Take a gander here.
Right.
Yeah, there's 27 chapters. So, yeah, we're fairly into it. Important thing is not to act rashly. Or rashly? We do here, you wayfarers on travels? I mean, we look like tourists, right? Crazy. Get a little buck wild. Don't know your background with the series, but do you have a Dragon Quest you'd recommend? I don't know. Have you played any of them to start with? Oh, dang. That's a good question. You might have to refer to the chat to that one. I mean, they're all good in their own way. Let's look it up. The best Dragon Quest to start with. Try that. Let's see what the recommendations, shall we? So looking like Dragon Quest XI S, The Echoes of Illusion. So Dragon Quest XI, they're the best overall story accessibility. They rank 5 as an emotional story, 3 as a classic and influential. Top contenders. So 11 is probably a good one to start with. I don't know if you can get your hands on 5 though. Dragon Quest 3. Well, they just remade. Actually, there is oh, there's a great movie. Yeah, they actually made an animated movie for Dragon Quest 2, by the way. So I would probably just go with Dragon Quest 1 and 2. So there's one where they did 2D and 3D and a remake of those. So you can start with those and give that a try. But it also depends on what kind of gameplay you like, by the way. Thanks for the gifts, Pond. You guys don't have to give those gifts, by the way, but I always appreciate when you do. I'm far from the goat, I can tell you that much. It looks so much fun. It just oh yeah, the Eluden Chronicles. Yeah, but it's a little bit different. So I would look up some gameplay trailers of, they just remade 1, 2, and 3, but it's closer to Octopath Traveler and Triangle Strategy, kind of ish. Dragon Quest VII, yeah, so what Reapin's talking about. Yep, they just had an HD remake. I would start with those. It also depends on how much you want to spend on it. So more than forever to finish. That's all RPG games, no joke. But yeah, just take a gander. I would look at what kind of battle systems you enjoy the most, and go from there. I'm really not a good source of information on it, because I played just about everything. I've played everything when it first came out. I own most of everything, because I bought it as it came out. But over the years, like I always forget which ones are which, because there's people out there that'll tell you, like when I played Final Fantasy 7, or not 7, but 3, the 3D remake, and I was like running through that game, and some people lost their minds because they didn't know it was on the 3DS and that they remade it for one. But these guys are interesting. Robotic soldiers. But there's people that could tell you where everything is. The best sword, best armor, all that jazz. And I can barely tell you what it, remember the story at all. It's just like, I like, as soon as I'm done playing a game, I almost remove it from my mind completely. And so that way it's a new adventure every time I play it. Like Amnesia. Oh yeah, hell yeah. It's the good guy's hands guy. Yeah, I mean, I was told I had good hands, apparently. So they just loved the game. They loved my hands. I don't know what's up with that. Jam Jam wasn't here for that. Funny. Always have a good time. That makes sense. I saw it on Steam, so I'll pick it up. Yeah, there's plenty of sites that, like, you can get things on sale. for the most part, if you're not wanting to spend a whole lot of money on them. Sometimes they get them on sale. What did I miss? Oh shoot, who was it? It wasn't Kiriko. Somebody else that stopped in our streams the other day. Oh my god, I'm having a brain fart. Who it was, but she came in and she was like, "I love your hand," or "I love the hands," or something. And she was like, "I mean the game." And I was like, "Oh, you love my hands?" They are kind of nice. Should probably put lotion on or something more because I got working hands. Did you know they remastered Front Mission 1 through 4? I think so. I have to look because I'm sure. I mean, there's a lot of stuff in our Discord that tells us any news that comes out. The Front Mission 2 remakes. Pretty sure I've seen those. 1 and 2 is out. That was in 2025. Yeah, Front Mission. That strategy, like, it's basically just Mech Warrior, like Final Fantasy Tactics Mech Warrior style. Pretty much what it is. I haven't seen them in a really long time. Damn, these are some good shit. Wow, they want me to spend some money. Guys are smoking some serious ass hairs that they think I'm just gonna not have that one. Love the story they had. Oh yeah, they're good. Good games. Scale armor and that one. Just give him my scale armor. You do. Guess I could buy it though too. It's so damn expensive. Gotta give him the hand-me-downs. That sounds cool. Mech Tactics would be dope. Yeah, I mean, it's basically what it is. For the most part. And the chain attack system. Yeah, you could get them all together and like, it's pretty cool. You should look it up. Front Mission. They did all 4 of them, right? Is that what you said? Crazy sauce. Let me see what... Oh, they can use whatever they want. Got a scale shield there. You can't use Jack, can you? What I have now. Can't. I mean, he's pretty much naked, so. Horror's coming out really soon. We need a Zone of Ender remake. Zone of Ender. Why does that not sound familiar? Enders. Oh shit. Okay, yeah. I really didn't get into those games a lot. My buddy, my friend Josh did. He plays a lot of Gundam stuff. I love 40K, so anything mech is always worth a peek. Yeah, he might as well. I mean, these are great suggestions for sure. Sorry, I'm just going through all their inventory, trying to figure out what's what here. All right, I just boosted him up. What else is in my inventory here? Guess nobody else can use that shield but him. Kind of sucks. I don't want to waste my money. I'm a cheap ass. Guess I can get rid of this stuff because nobody else can. For now. Nope. Rid of this. Do these. Keep his little bone thing. Nobody can use this. And we're making some money now. Damn, something's going on. Keep hearing sirens go off. Must be a decent fire or something. Damn, that's a bunch of fire trucks. Oh, you guys probably can't hear it, obviously. Damn, that's just crazy. Not sure what's all going down out there, but doesn't sound great. See what we got for weapons. What do you got, big mackerel? So 2 of those. Stone axe, 54, 58. That's better than what he's got now, huh? 54, 50. So he could use either one. Could all use one of those? That's fucking crazy. You know that? I don't know if I want to buy 3 of them though. Kind of fucking expensive. Keep one of these just in case. Keep one of those, or get rid of that. These guys can only wear so much shit. Interesting. They have actual separate item shops. Off on patrol, huh? Mm-hmm. You're old man.
Oh,
Oh. What's he got? Got some good shit. Like, no. Do 3 of those. I do everything in 5s. Or usually try to do in 5 increments. Like this one will do 4 and I'll have 25. 4 of these. Eventually you'll have enough. You maxed out the 99 in no time.
Ah.
huh.
Southwest. Some castle. Hopefully everybody's holding up all right. That's their infirmary, huh? Where is... They got a bunch of robots around here, but... Move our ministry here for safety. It looks rather more than cowish than a church. A cow shed? What the hell? I always keep my consumable count at 70 in most games. I'm greedy. Oh, yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, I just usually do it in 5 increments of 5 of everything, pretty much, unless it's cheap. And then I'll do more than I'll do like 10. So like potions. But if it's high potions, they're usually expensive. They're like 150. So I'll still do them in 5s. That shit adds up quick. Real quick. All kinds of shit down here. Must be at war, huh?
Huh?
You metal friend? What? Unhand me, you metal fiend. Oh, fiend. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, but I'll go all the way up to 99 if I can. Guy's snorting. I'm a crack shot with catapult? Damn. You know how fucking good you'd have to be a crack shot with a damn catapult?
Ah.
That's fucking crazy. Low on supplies.
Oh,
I just love dirty laundry. Okay. Oh, good for you. I, in fact, do not.
oh.
Make it out alive. Has been constant assault. So we gotta fuck somebody up in a castle, huh? Alright. Let's do it. They're pimping, slapping everybody. All right, so went to town, right? Guess that's all that's here. What the?
Eh?
What do we got going on? Come on. I thought they were just there. Why would they have him in town then? If they can't control him? Like British cops. Is that a mustache or is that a mouth? I can't tell.
Frizz!
Hey, thanks for sharing the live, big guy. Appreciate it, James Jam.
All in a day's work.
Getting too buck wild, dude. How's your mac and cheese? Did you end up making it? Yeah, boy.
I say, are you all right?
Nice. Are you
Seems
okay?
you intervened in the nick of time. But how did this mechanical wretch manage to rouse itself? It was
Beats me.
most assuredly defunct.
I'll defunk you here in a minute.
Most assuredly was not. I mean, you saw it, didn't you? It was trying to kill us.
You are quite correct, of course. On behalf of this kingdom's armed forces, I would like to commend you on your more than creditable efforts. Besting an automaton is no mean feat. You clearly know one end of a sword from the other. In light of which, I have a proposal for you. Much as it pains me
It was
to say
awesome.
it,
Got the
our kingdom
got the
cannot
brats
hope
at
to
perfect
hold
level
off the
of
automaton
crisp.
hordes
Oh, the
on its
brats.
own.
Those are always pretty good.
Thus, we have swallowed our pride and decided
Curios,
to
yeah.
seek the aid of mercenaries who
Hello.
wish to ply their trade here. So tell me, would you consider joining us?
I mean, what other choice do I got? I'm walking around in your town, right? I should have said no.
Splendid! Now, the first order of business is to introduce the king to his newest recruits. You'll find Faraday Castle to the southwest. My men and I will head there now. When you've combed your hair and arranged yourselves, kindly make your way to the throne room. Oh, hold on a tick. I have neglected to introduce myself. My name is Thaddeus Goodwinding.
You can do the old
I
English
command
accent, huh?
the king's troops.
Hello.
The battle that lies before us promises to be a brutal and protracted one. But I trust I
don't
can
know if this
rely
guy's
on
quite
your
British, though.
stalwart support.
He might be. This guy's different. Hello. What's up, poopers? Give him a good pettins. Where the hell did he say he was going? Hopefully they don't continue to fucking malfunction. Who was the best Robin Hood actor? Damn, yeah. That's a good question. Let's see. Bugs Bunny. You ever seen the Robin Hood Bugs Bunny shorts? They're pretty great. According to the interwebs, it's Kevin Costner. Or the original one. Oh, merry men! That's bad. That's bad. The guy from Shrek. Gary Hughes. Yeah, he's the original Men in Tights. And then when they made the other Men in Tights, he's like, tights. Fucking funny. What else they got in here? Like Russell Crowe, I guess. Gary Hughes was fucking awesome, though. Robin Hood. I guess he had Sean Connery in there as one, too. Fucking A. What do you know? Tries to cross the river. Can I start playing? No, I cannot. Map views? Yeah, they do a pretty good job. It's like the overhead view of it. Yeah, if you're interested, there's plenty of YouTube videos and stuff online. You should probably check it out. Oh, run away! No, he got me by the back. Damn bastards, got me by my feet.
That's how it's done.
Kevin Costner. Dude, I loved him in with Carrie Uzo, Princess Bride. Great one, right? Hey, I need to go the other way. Like I belong in the fear and hunger. Things are bonkers. Ooh, that's a tough one up there. I don't know if we can kick that guy's ass or not. I better save it first, because I have a feeling he might take me down. Ooh, we need healed. Yeah, we'll heal for now. I mean, why not to open the place? What a bunch of bums. Go check out their robot vacuum. They don't mind the soldiers, right?
What?
Moving. Yeah, they let it just roam around. But they care about the fighting robots, right? The bridge is broken, huh? Sorry to hear that, Big Mackerel.
Ah.
I always hate I have to save in the church, but all Dragon Quests are like that, really. Trying to think what we should get for dinner. I mean, get Jam Jam. I had a good mac and cheese, but I don't know what I want. Did you use white cheddar, like the creamy stuff, or did you use like cheddar, like the orange, yellowish orange?
Hey!
Crazy. There's every Dragon Quest in Play Store except for 7. Play Store? Like Android? I was gonna say, I thought you almost meant PlayStation. I was like, this is literally on the PS5 right now. Crazy. Oh man, there's fucking 2 of them? That's not good. Not good at all. The Mac had white cheddar in it, so it was mostly white, but the brats had orange cheddar in them. Man, that sounds fucking great.
Here comes the heat.
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. You'll have to check it out. I don't play mobile games, so I don't know. But if you have it access on there, go for it. 7 is probably not, though. I think it's on everything but mobile. Is 11 on there? I don't know. Let's find out. On mobile. Let's see. Let's see. Not officially released as a native standalone app on iOS or Android. However, you can play full definitive console versions of Dragon Quest XI on mobile devices. Oh, yeah, you can just stream it over. Oh, well. My main mobile game is Dark Summoner, and I should quit someday. Always a good time. Yeah, I got too much, I play too many other games. I got too many consoles. Like, I have all the original games from their original consoles still hooked up. I can literally just pull any Dragon Quest out behind me and play it right now. Including Dragon Warrior. 21 buckaroos. There you go. Man, this guy's funking me up. They're bitch slapping him around.
Easy peasy.
Oh, I don't know about that, but we got quite a bit of experience out of it at least. Damn, you get 2 of them? Oh, you only get the 1. Let's see what his deal is. So he's relentless resolution chase after critical hits no matter what the cost. Steady saver who knows how to build both strength and focus on max? I mean, they're both pretty good, I think. My DS account is 13 years old. Holy shit. I think there's no store thing on DS anymore, right? And pretty much Nintendo stopped all of it. I'm pretty sure they stopped the Wii stuff. What else did they stop? Pretty much everything, right? Everything below Switch is done, I think. I need to know if this one's better. Humbled Heart or Hammer Heart. Oh, your Dark Summoner account. Sorry. Sorry, dude. I read that wrong. When I see DS, I think of Nintendo immediately. My bad. Let's see. Saber. Who knows how to build both strength and focus up to max? Relentless resolution to chase after critical hits no matter what the cost. Fuck, I don't know. Look pretty good. Both of them do. Mindset who wants to help and heal no matter what and when. Fluffy little tail and wiggle on. Charm plus 2, 20. I might as well just keep her on there and just heal where I can. Even though it's getting buck wild. All good thing people would think what you did. Yeah, because I don't know. I don't know anything else that'd be DS besides that, but I should have taken that account since you said Dark Summoner. Literally. Let's see. It takes me out. Oh, sorry. I didn't even get to read your other stuff. I'm really trying to get into Dragon Quest XI, but for some reason the monster designs, man, it really takes me out. So, do you not like the Dragon... Like, well, it's basically just Dragon Ball. That's what it is. I mean, the main artist has made it from there since the beginning. The crazy designs. I mean, they're kind of wacky. That's an Enix thing to have, for sure. Have you tried Dragon Quest XI on Wii? Good question. Then you'll really see some wacky shit. You're like, oh, what the fuck is that? What the hell? Fucking great. Yeah, I haven't played Dragon Quest XI in a while. I did stream quite a bit of it, but then I can't remember. I got distracted by something else. I don't know what. It's an old castle? Oh shit. Why is there people here?
Oh.
Well, I just finally saw some sense and hired me. Okay, so you guys are just hanging out here? I was talking about this in the last stream. Do you ever wonder about, and I know Stardew Valley changes up their NPCs. I think it's fucking weird that, especially NPCs in newer games, even though this is a remake, but they just walk around. Like this asshole right here, he just walks around. This is all he does is hang out by the tree. I guess he might be guarding stuff, but like he ain't doing jack. So like day and night, that's all he does. Like we're out here adventuring, having a great fucking time, and that guy's just like, oh yeah, I'm still here. I'm gonna tell you the same shit I told you 10 minutes ago or 4 hours from now. I got you. Sure. Bonkers. Must have been the recruits.
Huh.
You must be the new recruits I've heard so much about. What'd we call these guys? Oh, the spike guys. So their helmets remind me of the little spike enemies in like Super Mario in the underground levels or whatever. Missing the spike piece, but yeah, it looks identical to him. Cracks me up. Almost done. What are you doing? You pissing on the wall? Oh, he is pissing on the wall. Put drink in, it comes out. I put food in, and well, you get the idea. You're gonna shit on the wall too? He probably just puts his ass cheeks over the water. But I have no idea how it'd be so crystal clear. I can't remember who said it last night, but you know that fucking moat ain't that clear. You know that's fucking grimy. Like a real castle's like moat. That is straight sewage, my dudes. No doubt about it. You don't have to watch the Discovery Channel to know that shit. But here in video game land, we're just gonna pretend. That's clean water. Just put your lips down there and give it a give it a lick. A little suckle, if you will. Wait a minute. I thought this castle was abandoned. What the fuck? What? Huh? This is bonkers. Why? I swear that guy said there's a cat. Oh, maybe this is the castle that's fighting him, but the guards look exactly the same. I don't know what's going on, guys. The water's clean. I ain't hearing otherwise. Yeah, go get one of them like safety straws or whatever they are, the testers. Let's see what let's see what she is. While you're testing the water, that guy's ass cheek is gonna be hanging over the edge. Wow.
Oh.
Oh. Yeah, but you better say that. Kidding. These are all children, including the weird rough kid that's on the wolf, like Twilight Princess. Sizzle McGrizzle! Oh. What she did to me. Weird, right?
Ah.
Had no trouble getting here. Yeah, sure. Ooh, let's talk to the princess. What's up, baby? That would bring me with beautiful flowers. I'd rather fear not. No feelings. How you been, fella? Welcome to the party. That guy looks fucking pissed. Desperately fatigued. Me too.
Oh.
This fucking guy. Time was we wouldn't even dreamed of pressing every passing wayfarer into service, but desperate times called desperate measures. My duty as king is to defend our great nation by any means necessary. Bazouch. What are your names? Party introduced themselves to the king. Pleasure to meet your acquaintance. That is a giant hat. I wonder if he's charging rent. Struggle against the automaton horde shows no signs of abating us. Well, you are using their like automated vacuum cleaner thing, so maybe that's why they're pissed. Bros, you ain't got one that mows the lawn around here. I know that they use like big scythes to cut grass, but did you think that they would use like the crazy? Well, maybe it's not old enough for that because the Industrial Revolution wasn't around then yet. But you think they just cut their grass around the kingdom with just scythes everywhere? You ever wonder that? Kind of curious. Even speaking, because that shit would suck. They would never have like this perfect lawn like these guys have in these games if they're just going around digging shit up with a scythe. Please, Captain, do this for me. Do not badger the captain, darling. Consulting autonomous may well prove fruitful. I would get goats. That is probably exactly what they fucking did. But then they have ghosts or goat shit everywhere. Maybe, I don't know. Let's see. Let's look that. Let's look it up. That grass. around castles in the medieval times. Here we go. What do we got? So medieval times, grass around the castles was kept short primarily through grazing by livestock. Yeah, sheep, goats, and deer. Or teams of workers using... maybe just people got on their hands and knees and fucking just bit the grass up. Huda, we were just talking about you earlier. Who was it was in here? Maybe they're not in here now. But they were talking about how you have... how you loved my hands. But yeah, I don't know. It says workers using large scythes, particularly in 1200s and later. These methods maintain short meadows known as lawns. They're known as lawns. No petting the Kuda. We were petting chickens earlier. Let's see, grazing animals, medieval lawn care. They had shears and scissors for this delicate small areas close to trim near structures. Handheld shears were used. It's gonna be a running gag from now on. Kuda loves my hands. They are nice. They're working hands. I won't tell you. Rather than grass, some areas of wealthy were planted with low-growing chamomile or thyme, which didn't require frequent cutting. Huh. Security, a cleared area prevented enemy troops from having cover, so they just cut their lawn so they didn't have enemies come up and fuck them up. That's all they did. Excuse me, can I bounce on the royal bed? Thank you. To the lookout tower, baby. Get to the roof. Yeah, Kuda, we were talking about you earlier. We were laughing, having a good time. At your expense, but with your expense. All in good fun. What do they call it? Good-natured ribbing? Let's go with that. My hair goes down to my ass crack. What do you think about that? They've only gone and made me the main lookout. So dull. Glad I can provide some humor even offline. Yep. You have done your job. And then some. Great seeing stuff. Having a good time. You might want to crack my back. Probably use it right now. Back hurts like a fucking champ. Maybe it's because I sit weird. Who knows? You guys sit weird in your gaming chair? Ever put your feet over your head or something? Or like cross your legs? Or I mean, I'm sitting normal, but like after a while. I got you. I'm good at cracking backs. Fuck yeah. Maybe even walk on it. I'll just lay down. Just walk on my back. Feels amazing. That sounds amazing right now. Brian, don't call me out. I'm sitting weird right now. See? Entertainment all around, folks.
Huh?
What the devil? Uh-oh. No, 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 no. It's a zombie. Or just a dead troop coming from another place. It's a Rouge. Don't believe him.
Now.
The officers messed out with delay. No, it's a fucking... the Rouge. It does in certain parts.
What?
Now calm down, soldier. Tell me what happened. We lost a lot of men, man. They ass spanked us like a champ. Snap out of it. Unable to hold back their advance. Someone that withdrew to their base. They had cars, damn it. Automa have humbugged us. What the fuck? Have a bone? What? You, Cairo? You're headed out west. Resides in his tinker sheds. He must be petting his chicken. Who knows? Who knows what he's doing out there?
Huh.
Sticks to battle. 2 arms. Well, why don't you grab any of the weapons off the fucking shelf and use them? Maybe that might swing you in the right direction. Huh? You ever think about that? Look, slippery soldier. We march westward. Is this guy with us? Oh, fuck, he is. Dude, we got a whole fucking gaggle crew here. Look at this shit. This is... I don't even know what to say to this. Everyone knows Fantasy World wall weapons aren't real. Yeah, I know. They're not.
Oh.
You're like, here, use this fucking stick.
Hey.
You're like, well, there's big ass swords on the wall. There's armor up there too. Can I use any of it? They're like, no. No, we ain't doing that. How the hell do we get over there? They're eating food and shit. Okay, looks like you can come from this direction. Come up from the back way. Well, I'll save it for now. We gotta do some wacky shit. How's everybody doing tonight? Obviously, with Kuda and Sizzle and everything stuff. Sizzle, have you had dinner yet, buddy? Or thinking about dinner plans? Jam ate without us, so. No, you get tattered trousers and a rusty mallet. That's all you get, fucker. You don't get nothing. Like, you need to go save the world. Here's this bullshit bent sword. It's not even sharp. It's half dull. Tell you the truth. I'm drawing while watching you. What are you drawing up? Is it hands? Just curious. Yeah, I had noodle soup. I'm under the weather today. Whoa, that's not good. Yeah, dude. Yeah, hopefully you feel better. Eat crackers with yours? I always get saltine crackers. I'll eat a whole fucking package of crackers by myself. It's not a great thing to admit, but I will. I don't know what it is about saltine crackers. And like chili, man, it's phenomenal. Kind of makes me want to fucking have some right now. I had a burger and fries earlier, but it was pretty good too. With bacon. Oh, damn. You guys, we're getting fucking wrecked. Don't you rough at me, young man. Let's see. I'm not drawing hands. Drawing a character reference. Really? Of who, might I ask? Just tell people you're carb loading for gains. Yep. That's what I'm talking about. I need to get in the gym more often, but I get in there when I can. Plus, you know,
They didn't stand a chance.
fucking active all day long. I'm tired when I come home.
Knew I had it in me.
Damn blue collar work, I tell you what. Let's see what we got here. One of my ox, huh? I'm drawing my own characters. Could send some images in chat. I show. Yeah, definitely. Well, you joined the Discord, didn't you? Or did I send you the Discord? I'm pretty sure you came in there. Was it Kiriko? I mean, we have a spot for like art. I don't know if you joined or not. No, B did and Kiriko did. I'll show you that link. Here we go. Actually, I gotta find it first. Give me a hot second. I have one loaded up over here. I got something rocking. Partially blocked in that one. What the bejesus? Here you go. That's the link for Discord. And then if you scroll down to... There should be a section that says... well, you can promote your channels and stuff too if you want. There's TikTok and Twitch and YouTube channels. It's usually artwork, fan art. Is what you can put it under. Yeah. Let's see. Same. I got over 10K steps a day aside from actual work. Yeah, that shit'll fucking get you going. No doubt about it. I know that Gohan was talking about it, and he was really adamant, saying he hasn't been in the chat lately because he's had to work out like a fucking champ. Which is good. It's good to get in there and work it up. But yeah, Sizzle, hopefully you start feeling better, buddy. That does not sound like a good time. Thankfully, knock on wood, that I don't get sick very often.
Oh.
But when I do, I get fucking sick, dude. Must be the way it goes. It's like when you just, I don't know, got a good immune system, I guess. Other chat show up? I have to keep an eye on it. My chat split, so I can't tell which one. I work in a 10-building hospital complex, and they will send me from one end to the other. Oh shit, yeah, I bet you're just running your ass off. That's what, you remember Josh, don't you? I haven't seen him in stream in a while, but Sizzle still talks to him. He's like that too, just fucking hauling ass. Yeah, that shit gets crazy, depending on what floor you work on too, because my best friend worked at a major hospital in our area, and it's just,
Easy peasy.
yeah, crazy stuff. Long hours, wacky hours as well. He did like the work the crazy 3 days, like you work obscene amount of hours for 3 days, and then you have like basically the week off. But man, sometimes that got rough. I'd imagine that's pretty rough. I worked all week long and then I just have the weekends off. These fucking guys are beating on us.
They didn't stand a chance. Hey!
Yeah, I just gotta scroll down on chat, we'll see.
Here comes the heat.
Trying to figure out if I should balance in between them. Okay, I sent it gulp, big gulp. You're fine. I prefer a work 4 or 3 day work week personally. It wouldn't be a bad one either. All right, let's see what we got going on. Spoiler, you say. This is your OC Cassie. One I'm drawing now while watching stream. Okay, here we go. Wow. I like it. Is it a whole series of characters? Obviously, I'm not done. That's okay. Looks fantastic. I like it. Give you a big thumbs up from Poppy. Yeah, you'll have to post more in there. I'll check it more out. I always enjoy seeing people's art when it comes in. I don't make as much art anymore as I used to, but But yeah, keep up the good work. Kind of gives me like Encanto vibes. If you have seen that movie, kind of sort of. I share some of my finished pieces. Do you take it to Twitter or X, if you will, or do you take it over to DeviantArt maybe? I love Encanto. Yeah, she just kind of gives me that feel a little bit, maybe. I don't know, but I'm not sure looking at the character what they're meant for, or what kind of storylines I guess they're in. Let's see, we leveled there. Post on here and Instagram. Okay. Yeah, that'll be exciting to check out. You can feel free to share some links in the same tab. We'll check it out. I'll share some stuff in our Discord. Hells yeah. Out there on the interwebs. Vowed never to come here again. Was that the guy? Whoa, what is this plate? There's a brass plate of automations chest with an inscription that says, "Hello, my name is Ellie." Like Wally.
Ah, Autonomous. You're, keeping well, I hope?
Maybe?
Stand fast, soldiers. I'll handle this.
Start pimp slapping everybody.
I hope
You
you'll
can
forgive
spam.
me for
It's
presuming
fine.
to try and convince you one last time.
Wow.
But Frobisher has fallen, and the automata may well be
Checking
marching
it
on
out.
the castle as we speak.
Baking and running. Okay. Hilo.
I have to ask you
Prada.
again.
Yeah, wow.
Could you possibly see your way to helping us defeat them?
Zephyrus. Okay.
You never did know when to give up.
Avery
did you,
Lee is
Thaddeus?
definitely giving me
I told you before, I haven't the slightest
that one game
intention
called?
of helping you, and nothing has changed. Not a
Life is
sausage.
Strange. She gives me a Life is Strange vibe
So
with the
it would
pictures
be
and
no
stuff.
skin off your nose if the kingdom where you were born and raised
Mario,
were
so
wiped from the
Lucian,
map.
Lucy.
Is that it?
Oh yeah, Vox.
Yes, I'd say
A rebel.
that sums it up rather neatly.
Wow.
We humans must all die in the end, dear fellow. Just as well today as tomorrow.
Damn your stubborn hide, Autonomous.
Of course. I
It's
love
no
Avery
good.
so much
The man cannot be reasoned with.
in that game. Yeah, it's fantastic.
We must
All of
return
it
to the
is.
castle without delay. The automaton horde may already be at the gates.
They just made a new one, a new Life is Strange game. Harkens back to the original storyline, by the way. I don't know if you've seen it. Yes, let them all die. What does it matter to me? Let them die just like she did. Ooh, damn. Once a human dies, that's that. They never move again, never speak again. Yeah, with the robot, you can bring them back. Been pretty sore about it. I get it.
Ah,
Quick march to the castle, huh? Heard about that crazy stuff. Yeah, it looks pretty good. You should look it up. There's a couple Life is Strange type of games. And I can't remember if it's made by Telltale, but they made like a I don't think they made Life is Strange, but the Walking Dead series with Clementine and Lee. That was a great series too. Reminds me of Robo from Chrono Trigger when you jump in time. Yeah, I can see that. Definitely. Let's see, what was I doing? Oh yeah, I was looking for stuff that they could wear. Good there, here. Oh, I guess that's just the dress. Can she not wear that? Is that equipment? Terribly fussy. He can wear the noble... Oh, maybe it's not a dress, it's a noble garb. What about the other armor? Damn, the noble garb is way better. Terribly fussy attire that only bluest of bloods have the patience for. Huh. Pretty cool. So pig-headed my life. Let's forget about this grouch. Damn. Thanks for looking at my art. It made my whole life. Yeah, of course. Slim, my baby. Yeah, but definitely I can see the Chrono Trigger resemblance. I wonder if that's kind of what they were going for during this time, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I always love seeing artwork. especially when you're creating your own stuff and showing it to the world. You know, never be afraid to post something. Nothing's ever like not good enough. You know what I mean? Never be afraid to post something.
What?
I know there's a lot of critics out there, but screw them. There's gonna be to the critics out there. There's always gonna be people out there and enjoy it too. I like posting on TikTok, but the struggle with video formats. Oh, I got you. Yeah, that can be a little buck wild. Trying to get that going. Cold Hell Blue. I thought I told you. Fascinating. This one's of the automata. They have so hot under the collar. Fill it out. I'm saying I might be able to aid your cause. Clearly not the work of a vulgar hand, human hands. Well, yeah. We gotta get parts for this thing to help him fight us, huh? Accompanying autonomous and reconnaissance missions to Frobisher. The Frobish. Appears to have suffered some serious damage in battle, most likely.
Oh.
Guess I didn't really have this guy in battle, but he didn't really help me fight either. Time to waste on empty flattery. Dude, now the other guy's following us around? I assume maybe we can only have so many people with us. Whee! Why is the fucking guy out there, sucking up the grass? Figure you just get all clogged up in dirt. Sorry. Banjo and Kazooie. Every time I hear that tune. Listen to that tune and then go watch or play the Banjo and Kazooie like theme song from the very first game. Literally like the first like 5 notes. You're wrecking his house. That's what you do in games, remember? Like Link comes in here and just fucks up your house, breaks all the pots. Bullshit. Okay, so I definitely think that's a face and not a mustache. Dude, that move is pretty intense, actually. I was looking at my notifications. I think YouTube just I think it suggested my own stream to me. We stream across everything, but it's funny. Let's see. Everyone know. What? No. Hold on here. When you allocate skill points, what would you like to focus on for each character? That's a good question. That's the thing. I don't think in this game you allocate anything. Are you talking about your characters that you posted in the deal? Tilt shift? Oh, what like in pinballs? Let's see. You're talking about your. Hold on. I got you. Gouda. No, in this game they don't give skill points in this one. No. It's more or less you just level up. Makes everything look small. Oh, yeah. Yep, I got what you're throwing down. Yeah, you can zoom out further, too, which I zoomed in as far as I could. But it's like that weird isometric view. Kind of like the old school style of games. They've always been that way. Or like these ones, I guess. But still. But yeah, it's got that kind of weird filter type of deal on it.
Right, here I come.
Uses some engine to do chibi videos. Not sure what she uses to edit with, really. And then puts them on TikTok or what? I'll have to look that up. That's crazy. I thought it was like the other games. It's neat. Never seen anything like it. I always played Final Fantasy games. Yeah, Dragon Quest games are a little bit different. But I mean, we were talking about it earlier since Square and Enix are 2 different companies. Enix is responsible for Dragon Warrior, Dragon Quest, stuff like that. Square's obviously Final Fantasy. It's a different type of view. But as for points, you just level up and they just go up as they go. So like he's level 15, he'll get more attacks, defense. Most of your shit in this game is based on the items that you're wearing. Oh shit, and I'm poisoned. So it's all about equipment for the most part on this one. Let's see, nowadays she just I played Dragon Warrior on the NES and it was terrible. I mean, yeah, you gotta take that one with a grain of salt, my dude. Yeah, it has gotten better. This is the remake or reimagined of Dragon Quest VII. So there's an original version of this game. But yeah, they did pretty good. It just came out a couple months ago. I have it in my big stack of pile of fucking games I had to get to. I pre-ordered this one and just kind of sat in the package like I did when we played Resident Evil 9. It's just like, I don't know, games sit around my shelf too long and I never get to them. Having flashbacks? Yeah, they're still in here. All the major Dragon Warrior and Dragon Quest tropes are in all these games.
That's how it's done.
Yeah, pretty much just fight everything you can. Overhead view stuff. Go back the other way.
Hey!
Some enemies, when you get above them in level, you're able just to smack them upside the head and keep going. And you can individually do like the movements on the characters, like pick what you want them to do, but like they also give you an option in the newer ones, like this one. And Dragon Quest XI, I think, is the same way.
Easy.
Where you can auto attack or auto battle, but you have to set their tactics. Like, do they play smart? Do you want them to heal all the time? Do you want them to listen to you? You got different options. Blindside through and never stood a chance. Did robots fight here? Kingdom's troops had... Oh, shit. Our people didn't die. They still have shops, right? Oh, it must be when they first came in here, I guess. Yeah, because some people ask me why I do the auto battle. I'm like, it's because it's on tactics. Like, sometimes it gets too fucking crazy and like it'll backfire on you. If you didn't pick the right battle strategy, you could get screwed. You have to change their tactics.
Oh.
40 coins. Fucking blasphemy. Way too expensive. Let's see what they're doing in here in town. We'll probably call it good. But yeah, I think there's, what did we say, 29 chapters. We're on the 5th chapter, I think, through the game. So we've already been through a couple worlds. A lot of time travel in this game. So you go to certain areas through this portals. And yeah, they fucked this whole place up. Damn. What is going on here? I don't remember it looking like that. Was it? Was it like that? But anyway, you'll go like to the past version and then you'll go to present day. Yeah, I don't remember it looking like this. Blew down the gates. I don't know if there's anything else left over here. Oh, there's some over here. In many ways, the automata are the perfect creation. Necessary components shall return to my workshop. This guy works on robots. He must be the only one. What's what's one girl's name in Chrono Trigger? Does it? Shoot, I should know it. Know her name, but I can't think of it right off the top of my head. It should be... Oh, it's Luca. That's what I'm thinking of. That it's a combo of a Gacha Life, CapCut, and her drawings. Oh, dang, so she does a little bit of everything. Of Gacha Life. I gotta look that up. Gacha Life. Mobile game, huh? Oh, wow. Oh, wow, yeah. You can draw them up and put them in there. They got all kinds of accessories and shit. Yeah. That's pretty crazy. You gonna suck me up in here? What are we doing? Horrible or metally smell. Oh, I thought I almost said mentality. I'll get ready for dinner here, dudes. Glad you guys stopped in. I usually stream for a couple hours a night. We switch different games. I gotta play, I gotta get back to Kingdom Come Deliverance. But that game takes so long to get through. The second one, both of them are on Xbox Game Pass. So, you guys have that. You'll dive right into those if you're interested in those games, but they should be just called Medieval Simulator. That game wears me out. Hey, Midwest, can you say that? Oh, someone's name? Are they talking right now? Hi, T-Boat. Sure. No, don't get out of that one. Give me a second, guys. I gotta look up something. T-Bone. Alright, we should be good. Thanks, T-Boat is my daughter's nickname. Oh, really? Is she running around? T-Boat! What are you doing? You hanging out? Oh, I'm talking to you now. Just for you. Just for you. We're goofing around here. Did she know your nickname is Jam Jam on TikTok? Pretty funny. All right, my dudes. I think it's time for to get something to eat. I'm glad you stopped in. It's good to see we got some new folks stopping in as well. Art, you'll have to check out some more of that stuff. He's leaving us already. Sigh. You still got your drawings you got to work on, and you got to draw some hands, some really good ones. I suppose you can go eat. You don't have to leave. Anyways, so if you guys ever, I ain't saying you will miss me, but if you ever do and you miss a stream, I have it all on my YouTube channel. So every stream, every game usually is underneath my live tab. So anyways, if you guys are watching on TikTok, we do a little thing called the top likers of the stream. If you guys are clicking away and you've joined the Discord, we have a section right at the top that says top likers of the stream, and what we like to do in there is to make sure you guys are noticed that you do that, like pay homage to you, you know, so all your hard work isn't gone unnoticed. Tonight it is Jam Jam. He's at 5K. You're lucky that B isn't in here because she's been rocking it lately, and Gohan is always up there, but looks like it's Simon or Jam Jam's at the top, so he's the king. He's the master tonight. The top likers. We got a couple in there. We got Mojito, Sizzle McGrizzle, Laddie, Egged, and Zaddy Cat. So we'll put you in there. We always copy and post everything in Discord, so who's the top likers. That way you guys gonna get acknowledged. Let you know that all your hard work hasn't gone by. 5K likes from Jam Jam. Jesus, yeah. What was it? We were like at 20K the other night because of B and something else. Maybe it was Gohan, but yeah, it was getting crazy. You guys are getting way too wild in there. But anyways, do a little screenshot action. We'll get all the characters out so we can see it. Doing a part of the game we're in. But yeah, we do that for you guys. I mean, it's not much, but we always appreciate it. Pretty awesome. If you guys are watching on YouTube, go ahead and give a like, comment, subscribe wherever you can. Subs are great, but likes are even better. Hit that like button if you enjoyed hanging out with me tonight. I mean, there's a million other people you could be hanging out with. But let me know if you like Dragon Quest VII, Reimagined. If you don't, I don't know, leave some comments down below. I have arthritis. I can't remember if it was like Josh. Sizzle's probably not in here anymore, but when Josh was watching quite a bit, I don't know, he hasn't been in a little bit for a while, but between him and Gohan, I think one of them bought a screen tapper and they were testing it out, so that shit was pretty funny. They did that. Jam Jam's gonna be a crippled old guy with his arthritis tapping the screen. But anyways, if you guys want to join the Discord and you are watching on YouTube, go ahead and do that. It's in the description below. Come say hi in the general chat. If you guys are watching on Twitch, it deletes after 7 days, and if you're watching on Kick, it's 30. So other than that, my dudes, I'm gonna get the hell out of here. Have a good dinner, a lovely hands. I will. I mean, they're working hands. They're rough. I probably need some lotion on these bad boys. No doubt. But I'll try. Jam, you take care of yourself. Art, have a good night, buddy. Hopefully you get a chance to play some more Dragon Quest games. There's a lot of them to choose from out there. Great one. Thanks for liking the live and sharing and all that jazz. And high fives all around. So when I come back, I come back nightly. So we'll, if you find me about this time, same time, no matter where you are in the world, if you come back at this time, I'm usually on here. 2 hours a night. So I'm either going to be playing Kingdom Come Deliverance, Final Fantasy XIV Online, or this. I'll kind of I float all over the place. We change games all the time. So if you look at our YouTube channel, I have so many damn games on there, and I still have a shit ton of games behind me that are still in the plastic, brand new, like Triangle Strategy, Ogre Tactics, remastered. I got Dragon Quest 1, 2, and 3, the 2D, 3D remakes. I got too many fucking games, dudes. I can't do it. Too many. So, anyways, enough yakking for me. You guys take care of yourselves, and we'll see you in the next one. Until then, peace.